ladies and gentlemen. Back to Baddy Smash. I'm Albino Joe. With me is the smooth talker himself, Candy. And Candy, we're about to watch FK Lob and Huckle 2 play. What are you thinking?
I think these are the only two characters I ever wanted to play in Smash, but I won't be disappointed. We needed them to do well right now. Specifically Dark, by the way.
He is playing a stylish bad. However, I love watching his Palutena, but he knows I'm watching right now. That's probably what makes him nervous.
Right now, so he's gonna
Yeah. Oh dear God.
so far we got some simple bread and butter combos going. We're gonna see a lot of arrows from both players in this ability, but I'm hoping to see some crazy action too. Some side Bs, some up B out of shields. Hoping for some nonsense.
Nonsense, you say? Everyone loves the nonsense. As we actively mic check here, thank you Twitch chat for giving me some heads up here. Candy, would you like to take a little bit of the reins just so we can get a sound check on your voice? Your lovely voice here.
Yeah, I mean my voice is beautiful, but more importantly, this Huckletude is at nice percent, and he is going to get a kill here any moment.
Any moment.
He is so ready for that kill.
It's always those up smashes. What was that boomerang?
That's nice, baby!
Holy shit. Huckletoon's play, man, like that range bomb action that he's got going on is just something
Look at this,
else.
man. He knows. I was just so impressed with the Hylian shield.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is
That's exactly what I wanted to see.
yeah. This game, you know, it's relatively slow paced going in here. I mean, that I feel like that's a range. This is a range war at the end of the day. You know, this is how they're gonna play.
I mean, you do have one guy with a bow, and the other guy with only a bow.
We got two projectile characters, and Pit, Dark Pit also is himself a projectile character with that side special.
I love that thing so much. I never played any of those games, but I just love seeing the big purple Mega Fist come out. I don't know what it is at all, and I love it so much.
Yeah, I don't even. Does anyone know anything about Kid Icarus? 'Cause I didn't know shit about. I don't know shit about this
I
game.
had a friend talking earlier how he played like one for like DS or something, and I was like, I don't even know what game that is. But that's the game. This is a rage war, and like some people don't like this at all, and I am a big fan of just like if you can get poked like this, like being safe, get your free percent. When Palutena does it, it's real cool with fireballs. When Pit does it, it's purple laser beams. Like, be hyped.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I shouldn't. It's a strategy. It is a strategy. We're just we're playing tennis over here with the Pit. Oh my God.
Oh, Pit's always fine. Pit's on screen, he's fine.
Excellent.
Don't even worry about it.
Worry about it. I won't worry about it.
So another fun thing about Pit is, you know, he can only charge the bow for so long. But if he dances back and forth, it extends the time he can do it, so it's actually functional and looks hilarious. And I was really hoping for it.
Got some dance moves going on here. Oh my God, these smashes. Huckletoon's just tossing these smashes out, hoping to hit something, but a lot of air, a lot of net. Well, not net, sorry. The bottom of the net, you know, not the, you get what I'm saying.
A lot of Pit.
A lot of Pit.
He is not. He's just going to keep going. And Pit's got a kill throw, too, so he can actually do this until he doesn't have to anymore.
Oh, that was perfect grab! FK Bomb, oh my God!
Up beyond a shield, it's always there for Link. It's there every time. When in doubt.
What frame is that, Candy? Tell him, what frame?
It's 7. It's frame 7.
It's frame 7.
It's frame 10 if you accidentally turn around.
Oh, wow. Oh, Huckle!
Dude, you're my favorite. I appreciate the effort every single time. It's just, we just got done watching Blaze use more manly than me. Huckletoon's also more manly than me. I would never go for something like that. But he goes for more smashes, he goes for more dunks. He hits more smashes, he hits more dunks than me.
Oh man, that was a hell of a ballsy play. I mean, granted, he was at 158, but
Right, like almost nothing lost.
almost.
Almost.
With how this
What are
game's
stocks?
going, Candy, with how this game's going, he probably could have lived for another like 2 minutes. We're 4.5 minutes into this game here.
Was it
Last
straight
stop.
300% from arrows?
Real.
Oh!
Close. Very close. close. I think down smash would have. Huckletune did a down smash just like that. Would have hit.
Ooh. Oh, that's a landing option?
That was.
He canceled it. Did you see that?
Yeah. I don't know what happened. That was different.
I wish we could start up a bet for how many minutes into this game we're going to go, because we only got 3 minutes left.
That's over 8 minutes. Time frame here. And Afghan Bob holds on way too long to the ledge. Invulnerability.
Yeah, and fun fact, that is Link's only attack that can hit ledges, that down smash. A lot of people think the forward tilt can do it, and that down smash is the only one that pokes low enough. It's a really big commit. He's there for it. I told you, man. He's going for those smashes. He's just nailing them.
Huckletune takes the game 1-0 for now. As we look and see if there's any character swaps here. I mean, I know Afghan Bob has that Palu in his back pocket. And I want to see that. I want to see it. Damn it.
Huckletune's over here. He doesn't even change colors on his Link. He's committed.
No, dude. You roleplay Link. You roleplay Link. I like to imagine Huckletune just kind of like dressed up as Link while he's playing, you know?
I don't know. I'm talking to chat for no reason.
I'm also just messing around. Huckletune wouldn't do that. He's got. He's just the player who just can play the Link, and he's kind of your boy in this match here. You know, something I realized if the Palu does come out of Afghan Bob, we have both of our prodigies in our own minds coming up and trying to punch back up, and hopefully we get a mirror match in the finals with them.
Yeah, so I bet on Huckletune. How much did you bet on Afghanistan Robert?
Oh, well, I was too busy setting up production stuff. But I would have bet it all on Afghan Robert. I would have.
To answer questions in chat, Bomb can always hit wherever. So I was talking about like attacks that actually come out of him can't hit ledge. And then down tilt only hits a select few characters, like I think Yoshi, his nose goes way above ledge. You can only hit those guys that like are like peeking above the ledge, whereas like Ganondorf, he's just hanging down there by his fingertips. So situationally, you can hit like Ness with down tilt, but down smash like always works.
Huh. The more you know.
Yeah. And then there's characters like Young Link and Toon Link, and they're just like F tilt, no problem, cover everything. Why not? Why not? What do we need options for?
Well, speaking of options, it looks like there's a little bit of decision-making coming out of Afghan Bob here, leading into match number 2. And I just hope he's switching. I hope we can see that Palu.
He's got the Palu. I don't know how deep his character pool goes. Like, is he competing with Chai? Like, I don't even know.
Oh, I don't think anywhere close. But he is picking the pit. He is sticking with the pit.
Going right back to Dark Pit.
Edgy Pit. Who plays Light Pit? Like, Light Pit's overrated, right?
Light Pit's really, really good if you're good at, like, being obnoxious. Like, if you're fighting a Crom or something, you just hit him with 20 arrows, then he just dies. But Dark Pit, he kills a lot more horizontally, and it's definitely just a lot easier to kill. Like, the side B hits sideways instead of hitting up. So they are different enough, but they're not. They're definitely, this is an Echo fighter.
Yeah, pretty much. But we're coming out here on Battlefield Stage Select. Oh my god, he can time that so well!
Many Links would go for bomb trapping at ledge like that, but he's just like, sword face now. What a dash attack.
Jeez, yeah, Huckletune has
what a dash attack!
That spacing on download. Man, the ledge is his today.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even think Link has a dash attack to this day, by the way, and Huckletoon's out there proving that it's useful after all.
A connection error occurred. Is that me?
That is you. I'm still good. I don't like solo casting, though, so we're in trouble.
Get after it. I believe in you, Candy.
Oh, it's actually bad, too, because it's on the Twitch stream, too. And this is going to go on for another 4 minutes. So the current percent is 60 to 35, as you can imagine, with how many arrows are being shot back and forth. But he is up a stock still because of the awesome dash attack nonsense before. Why'd you have to do this to me?
I had to do it to you because I'm forced to do it to you, I guess.
This isn't Nintendo's fault. This is your fault.
Hello? Sakurai? Let me back in, please.
Master Hero Soccer Guy, help, please. fun. No, I remember KK had to do this once, and I was just like,
All right.
we're putting this in the highlight video for sure.
Let me talk you through this, Candy. How many stocks do they have?
It hasn't changed. I would have let you know.
Okay.
We between the two people, we put about 100% on total between the two. Afghan Bob going for a snipe. He got a beautiful snipe that I will have to save the replay of. He threw Link way off stage, and then he got a fully charged purple laser beam right into his noggin off stage. So now it's 2-2, and it's going to be like this for a while, folks. So, one thing Huckleton's doing a lot more this game, though, is he's jumping over these projectiles instead of just walking up shielding or Hylian shielding. He's hopping everywhere.
He was doing that in game 1 a little bit. At least he was trying.
Yeah. I feel like he's got a very grounded dash attack smash play style. I know we saw a lot of it last game, but I know we saw a lot of it last game, but Afghan Bob, we need to look at the counter at the end of this game to see how many projectiles were fired this game. It's gonna, I'm guessing like 130.
Forget Wang's roller. Go to the Afghan Bob Pit arrow counter.
Absolutely. When I first started playing Brawl, Pit was the only character I played. And that was, super laser beam, curve around the world arrows. You could have 3 of them going in the sky at the same time. And I definitely was that guy. 100%, 5,000 arrows in your face every single game. And as you can imagine, not everybody wanted to play against me. And since then, I've gone to, there's a beautiful forward smash out of Huckleton at 200%. Take Afghan Bob's second stock.
Second stock?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so people didn't want to play against me in Brawl because I spammed arrows. And now I play Link, and now everybody complains about specifically Boomerang. Bombs, nobody's too mad about because Bomb looks cool, big explosion, flashy. Everyone's real mad about the Boomerang spam. I start tracking that too. Like I was talking about the number of projectiles a game. Maybe the Boomerang should count as 2 though, because it's got forward and back.
Huh. Well, so who's winning right now?
Huckleton is at 150% second stock, and Afghan Bob is at 30 on his last stock. He is just arrowing away. A lot of boomerangs, a lot of arrows, a couple of missed up smashes. He got an arrow kill. That's his second arrow kill this game. So now we're on last stock, 33-0. A little bit of lag here and there, but gonna come right back. That was not an offstage arrow kill for the second one either, by the way. That was a Huckleton standing at ledge, just ate a fully charged arrow and actually died from there because he was at like 160, 170%.
Oof.
Again, some people would tell you, you shouldn't be spamming like that. Play the game, and I would argue that he is absolutely playing the game. Oh, a stage spike out of the bomb. Oh, what a disappointment! He got Afghan Bob was stage spiked by the bomb, and he didn't quite immediately die. So he got the double jump, the triple jump, the up B, and he didn't quite make it all the way back. So that is a 2-0 Huckleton.
2-0 Huckleton.
That was very close at the end there, though. And I'm not going to have time to check that stat. That's okay.
Well.
All right. Up next, we have me and I believe Duds. So I'm going to hop off the mic here, and I will hop into game.
All right. Thank you, Candy, for the solo commentary there. And ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for that match.
I did my best.
Don't touch that browser.
Welcome back. This is T2 Slade joined with Joey, which, man, it feels like it's been a long time since we got a chance to cast with each other.
Yeah,
which
man.
I'm glad we're doing. It's been too long. But anyways, we got Candy versus Duds. We had to scramble to get this match on stream for you guys, but I mean, what a match it is. Like, these two guys, every time these guys go at it, it always ends up being pretty intense.
Yeah, like these are two of the places they took last season were they're pretty much in the top 5 if I remember correctly, and they're also kind of like long-standing rivals for the most part within the community here. So we're watching a sneak peek of what the top 4 could look like right now, right? Ooh.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised. That was a good up B there. Candy sporting one of his favorite moves. But I wouldn't be surprised to see these guys in top 2 even. Like, this could be a grand finals match right here. It's not impossible.
Oh yeah, Duds always like pulls through at the end there too. I mean, granted, KK, he's kind of the man, the myth, the legend who always is coming out and being coming into finals. But maybe this is the season where these two play in the finals.
Even KK has gone down to losers bracket, so KK is not unbeatable. It could happen.
What an up smash out of Candy here. Duds trying to get this first stock out of Candy and looking for some reads, not getting.
Yeah, when you're down a stock 60%, it's hard to just stay focused in that. Oh no.
Oh, not like this. Oh, he went down. He went down, T2.
Oh no. He's gonna hate me for making him play that stream, I know it.
This is a potential 3-stock territory for Candy, and for these two players, Mental has talked about a little bit in terms of Smash Brothers, and I don't know what that would do to Duds' Mental, but oof.
So far, I haven't seen anything too spaghetti from Duds. It looks like he's still playing pretty good. He just if you can keep calm, you might not win this game, but at least you're gonna start learning habits and preparing for the next game, or you should just play to win. You really should be playing to win. It's not impossible. Good pickup right there.
Good kill, but he's got a long uphill battle ahead of him as he is 64% into this last stock with Candy looking for the JV3, not getting it though. But yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. But I've seen stranger things in this game.
Yeah, Candy definitely still with the momentum right now. Duds really needs to just get something here, a free SD or something.
What is going on at this ledge? Duds has grabbed that like 4 or 5 times straight here.
It's Candy, man. He is doing an incredible job of just putting pressure at the ledge and keeping him off. Like oh wow.
The T-Fake out of Duds too. Like, what is this?
Yeah, I've never seen that one before. That is a mad taunt. Like, I could have killed you, but instead I'm going to send you into the wall. And there we go.
What a bomb out of Candy. Duds goes flying off the screen here, and for what looked awful at the start for Duds, he comes back just a little bit, not necessarily getting absolutely blown out, but he's got to change up his gameplay. Maybe he has to do that patented spaghetti that he's known for in order to put Candy on his heels and get the win for the next match. What do you think?
I never thought about it that way, but maybe you're right, dude. Candy is expecting him to play good, right? Good and calm and collective. So maybe if you just play spaghetti, he'll throw him off and he'll get some, quick kills, some good smashes.
Yeah, calling it now. Duds is gonna pick something with straight edges, so he can pick Pokemon Trainer and be Squirtle and just like hop, do the wall jumps.
Yeah, I could see that. I think that is his go-to if if he gets a little bit frustrated. I think he pulls out the Pokemon Trainer or the Mewtwo. But we'll see. We'll see. If he stays Falco, then I think he's in this game for sure, and he's in the right mindset.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny that you bring up Pokemon Trainer and Mewtwo. Those are not necessarily bad characters on Duds. He can deliver and have a performance or a good showing on those characters as well. It's not like he's tilted, so he's just switching for the sake of switching most of the time. But I don't know. I guess it's been a full season. It's been a while since I've seen those two, so I actually don't know.
No, I completely agree with you. They definitely are not bad characters in his roster at all. But I don't know. He just doesn't seem to bring him out as much. Mewtwo is kind of a character where you need to be playing hot because he dies so early that if you're not playing hot, you can get 3 stocks pretty easily.
Those jumps are so confusing, though.
Yes, they are. You know, Pokemon Trainer. I guess if you weren't playing hot, you know, playing 3 characters at the same time, maybe that's hard. I don't know. I don't play the character.
The ultimate character swap. Swap to a character that can swap to other characters.
Yeah, of course. Mid-match, you're like, you know what? I'm not feeling out of Squirtle anymore. We'll just stick with the Ivysaur.
It's a Duds character. But no swap coming out. Duds staying on the Falco. I think the theme of this season is people are sticking to their guns. They're sticking to single characters. We preached enough to Chai, and now it looks like we're you know, Duds is hearing the gospel.
Yeah, maybe Chai just inspired people, you know? Maybe Chai really got people thinking, you know, maybe I should do the same thing. 1 character only.
Oh, yeah. For sure. And, man, these strings out of Duds are looking really good, but Candy is answering with a string of his own. These are good exchanges here.
Yeah, that was a beautiful string into that spot dodge read. But only 38% damage from that string, actually a bit surprising, because someone like Link hits really hard.
Yikes.
But does it really matter, Joey, if it looks that cool?
I mean, Slade, you're the king of style. What's the answer? You know the answer to that question.
I know, I was just asking if it's fun. Even if you ask D, if it looks cool, it is worth it every time, baby.
Oh, man. Everyone's got to play Joker and Captain Falcon. That's just, that should be Smash Brothers from now on, just those 2 characters. Oh!
That would be my dream. Oh, nice catch there with the up smash.
Got him on his toes there, like right on the tip of Duds' toes, and it's now Candy's game here.
Yes, it is, but Duds is not too far away from closing out this stock, and right now he does have the momentum. He just needs to close it. Oh, no.
Oh! Candy saw Huckletune do that exact move, and he did not pay the price. Oh my god! Candy gets back to the stage with his patented bomb recoveries.
Yeah, what a recovery, because Duds was ready for everything. He was out there so far, ready to stuff anything but that.
That was an exchange that I do not... I'm going to have to rewatch that. God, what a charge out of Candy. There is a lot of spoony shit going on right now with Boomerang. At Legend, he doesn't grab the ledge. Candy dies for that move.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I think Duds he's playing good. He may have, you know, he had 1 SD the first match, but without that SD, that would have been a close match. And he's showing it right here, hopefully.
Jinx, those up Bs out of Candy are just brutal. Up smashes and up Bs are kind of Candy's bread and butter right now, the name of the game. And there's
and right
another
there,
one.
yeah, as you were saying, right on cue. But right there, I saw Duds shoot 2 lasers right into Link's face, and he just ignored the shield. It didn't care at all. The Candy just took him because he expected it to block, and then boom, boom, right in the face.
Oh, no way!
Whoa! Oh, hey, man. I know I was saying that I think Duds is actually playing pretty decent, but Candy is on another level right now. He's playing really good, and we're gonna see him on stream later too. So that might carry over, man. That mentality might be carrying over later.
What a filthy bomb off the ledge there on Duds from Candy, and that Link, as you just said, on a whole another level. That man, I think Candy's coming into this league for blood.
I couldn't agree more. That was, what a way to end that set. That was just absolutely beautiful. But anyways, up next we got AGS 0 versus Hot Fist on stream, so stay tuned.
ladies and gentlemen, Albino Joe and Slade Slade's still here with you. Slade, I botched it, man. You take it. I can't do this. I can't do it.
Dude, it's the name. For real, like, when you go Slade and then in another S word, it's just rough. But I don't blame you. Anyways, we got Hot Fist and AJS here, which I'm excited to see Hot Fist play a bit more. You know, rookie to the league, Game and Watch, so that's new for us.
That is.
Do you have any experience with Hot Fist or no?
I don't know a single thing about him other than he has a stream or streams or something along those lines, and I learned now that he plays Game & Watch.
Hey, we're on the same page. Okay, great. But I'm also really excited to see this Pirate Mithra because I love the character, and I really want to see what Swift can do with it.
Yeah, I'm curious. You know, we were talking earlier if Chai's becoming the inspiration of the league, you know, convincing Duds to stick on one character. But is he inspiring other people in the league, namely AJS, to rock the Pirate Mithra, or is it just kind of like the flavor of the week now that this is the new character?
I do think. Oh,
big hit.
I wonder if that saved him. I'm curious. But anyways, I do think Swift was already on the Pirate Mithra train. And again, best stage? Question mark?
Yeah, Spring Stadium saves lives, Slade. I don't know if you know that.
Dude, I love it. Imagine following that up with an offstage edge guard too. Like immediately just following it up. Ooh.
Big hit.
If the first someone doesn't kill, you know, just go for another one.
Yeah, it's working here. AJS really showing a pretty good performance on this Pirate Mithra, and you know, this skin, I'm not a fan because I don't know which one he's playing all the time. That's I think that's intentional.
I do love the color scheme, but you're totally right. I initially did pick this skin and thought the same thing playing her. That I'm like, this is too confusing. Nice recovery there from AGS though, going straight to ledge with that up B.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess Lucina's not really that kind of character that does that kind of stuff. Smash doesn't hit. Game & Watch's smash way too short. AJS is just wailing on Hot Fist right now as he is about to die. 139%. He cannot survive.
Oh,
but he's gonna survive. He's not gonna survive.
Good job on Hot Fist closing that out. But I think Swift did that on purpose, taking the damage to recover it. And it was a beautiful play, giving him a second chance. But Hot Fist, you know, not letting him come back, finishing that stock, and we got a decently close game here.
Yeah, that Game & Watch forward smash is deceptively short here. Consistently, I think that's the second or third time Hot Fist has missed a forward smash after having the opportunity for a follow-up move. Okay, interesting shield there. I mean, I didn't know that thing doesn't do a lot of damage. One attack out of Hot Fist!
That is 3 times that he has hit that same overhead right there. 3 times. Oh. Man, that just looks so painful when Pyro gets up there in the air and back air fair, whatever that was, just bam, gone, deleted.
Yeah, the flame sword is really, I mean, it comes out really fast. You know, it does a lot of knockback.
Yeah, it hits super hard. But I mean, Game Watch 2 is a character that I'm not very familiar with, so I'm honestly really trying to study what Hot Fist is doing, how he's trying to make this character work. I don't know. I can't follow it. I really can't.
Well, I can tell you one thing about Game & Watch, that side B, the one that makes him shoot the hammer with the number above it, a 1 is not good. I know that. He just got a 1, and he took a lot of damage. So that's Game & Watch, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's not had the hammer luck this game. I don't even think I've seen a 9. Oh. And there we have it. Pretty convincing win, game 1 there. For Swift. Looking good on the Pyro Method so far. We'll see. I mean, we know nothing about Hot Fist, so we don't know if he's going to switch characters. We don't know what kind of stages he likes. This is all new territory.
Yeah, I'm trying to recall. I believe he did play on stream last week. And I believe... I can't remember what he played. I know he played against Trev, but for the life of me, I can't remember what either of them played. But either way, I have a feeling, you know, whatever he's got in his wheelhouse that can deal with AJS. Like I don't know. Maybe he's got a deep character pool. Maybe he has a character pool at all. I don't think he's a Game & Watch one trick. That Game & Watch didn't look like a one trick territory.
Yeah, and you know he might have a counter specifically for a swordy character or Pirate Mithra. But one thing I believe about Game & Watch, because I hear this all the time, and people hate this about Game & Watch, is his up B. Because his up B comes out very quick. It's super safe because you're now far away from them, and then you can act out of it. And that is something I didn't see him doing too much. I believe the Game & Watch tactics is to really spam that up B whenever you're scared.
Whenever your opponent's on top of you, for sure. Yeah, you're right. That wasn't coming out that often. There's, neutral airs out of Game & Watch are really useful. The fairs are good for kind of like zoning. The bacon is really good for trolling, for memeing. He's got all sorts of stuff in his kit. And he is sticking with the Game & Watch, so we're gonna just see a stage swap here. And I mean, I shouldn't have said that. He probably has a character pool. I, as well as you, as far as I understand, know nothing about Hot Fist. He's a rookie, so I shouldn't be saying or projecting that he's got something that's good against swordies. Because, god damn it, he's gonna play this Game & Watch and get a win.
What do you think that initial ham right there was for? You think he was just testing his luck for the game? He's like, oh, 4. It's not going to be a good one.
Maybe. I could see that. I got
random hammer,
Yeah, I got to talk to him. Send a couple messages, get a feel for who he is, what he's like.
Okay, he's got something up his sleeve. He is pulling out random hammers. I think he knows. He knows the RNG. He knows when he's going to get that 9, dude. He's getting it prepared.
Did Sakurai put RNG manipulation in his Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game?
There might be. There might be some rule where you can't get a 9 after a 9 or something. Because I know that was a thing. Okay, Salvo telling me that the first hammer is to get the bad luck out, which I believe. I totally believe that. But yeah, I mean, maybe there is more to it that we don't know. I'd be curious to hear Hot Fist, hear his thoughts on what he's trying to do.
Your Hot Fist's hot take. He is trying to do that up B here, and he doesn't have a second up B after hitting the top of the stage. Not a good look, but this is already looking a lot better than game 1 for Hot Fist right now. And the bait control is coming out.
I love it, dude. He's got all these nice strategies, and then he's got the bacon troll. Yeah, but this game is getting away from him a little bit. He needs to still. If he takes his stock now, he'll be in good shape, ready to go.
Yeah, he really has to get a stock though. This is not necessarily a good look for him. His AJS is very much in the driver's seat, looking for a kill off the stage right now. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, that was some beautiful stage pressure right there. And switching to Mithra just to get that projectile off stage because he knew he was going to go down. Like, really smart stuff. But can it beat a chair?
A two-dimensional chair at that. Oh!
Yes,
Kaboom!
yes,
Of AJS. This, it's weird. I was, just looking. I still don't know who he's playing all the time. AJS. That's a very good strat. That skin is, it's got my eyes. Not looking, but okay, AJS looking for a 3-stock right now. As Game & Watch Hot Fist trying his best to get back on the stage.
Yeah, you gotta take that one. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta take that 1 stock to keep going. But AGS wants to really show him, this is my lead. You're the rookie here. I'm gonna 3-stock you.
Yeah, Commissioner has the game in his hands right now. It's gonna take a miracle for Hot Fist to come back from this.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we could. Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't want to continue that thought, anyways.
Leave it. Get it out of here. End of the day, AJS0 wins it 2-0 against HotFist.com. We will see them next week playing another match. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go between streams as we will await Duds vs. Mad Cow. So stay tuned.
And we're back with Duds versus Mad Cow, another classic matchup here in the Baddy League. And we got a Mewtwo. You think what do you think about that Mewtwo, Joey?
1, go!
Do you think it's a good idea in this matchup? You think or do you think he's just playing it for fun?
The Mewtwo, I don't know. I'm sure there's some sort of tech with you know, like something about K. Rool probably, like just makes him afraid to play Falco. Oh my God, he's off this offstage game out of Duds. Looking pretty good right now. But to be honest, I have no clue. I don't know enough about this matchup in general, let alone anything about K. Rool, let alone anything about Mewtwo and/or Falcon and Falco. I don't know anything about either of them. But whoa, what a play out of Duds with the charge ball right in the face after the counter. Yeah, I don't know. It's already looking good. This is a great pick for Duds so far.
Yeah, it's working. Those charge balls, though, those shadow balls, I believe they are going to be scary, though, because if he reflects them, I think those will kill really, really early. But yeah, you know, Mewtwo, one of the lightest characters in the game, against K. Rool, one of the heaviest characters in the game. Like, the dynamic here has got to be pretty interesting, but I didn't expect Duds to come out this hot with Mewtwo even. Did you see that counter read right there?
I don't know what's happening with this right now. I don't know how Mewtwo's surviving at 125%.
Yeah, this is like he's been killed twice over percent.
Oh!
And we know the only thing that can kill Duds is himself.
And the taunt comes out. He likely is a little tilted after that, but yeah, this is a game. Oh, this game is something else. Duds has a really, really good pick out of there. Spring Stadium, I mean, that wasn't necessarily a save, but the bonk always helps.
Yeah, and this game can get. Oh, there we go. There we go. I wonder if he spot dodged and it came out late, causing him to die. Because I think he buffered it. You know, the buffer system sometimes F's you over, sometimes it's great.
Maybe he's looking for the tech, and the input was just really, really late. But either way, great read out of Mad Cow.
And this is the heavy matchup. It is even. I mean, I think Duds has pretty much had the momentum the whole game, except for a few very small situations. But that's all Mad Cow needed to tie this up.
Oh wow! I don't know what kind of weird stuff is happening with that jab. Great parry out of Duds here. Duds is playing very patiently and winning this projectile game. That's Mewtwo above K. And a back air with a really weird cross up. Duds is doing some spoony shit.
He is, and not one of his shadow balls have been reflected, except for that tiny one. He's just, I don't know, man. He's on another level with this neutral game right now, for sure.
Candy's match against him must have did something, because this is a very different Duds than what we saw against Candy. And oh, whoa!
Wow. What? Oh, okay, so Mad Cow goes out. I'm scared out of my life that Duds is about to die. Duds weaves around, double jumps, down airs, and reverses the reverse. Like, what a beautiful way to end that match one.
Nothing personal, kid, coming out of Duds at the ledge for the final stock of game one. And Duds, yeah, Duds is up right now, 1-0 against Mad Cow, and that Mewtwo pick. I wonder why he's hesitant to play the Falco. But that Mewtwo pick works.
Yeah, you never know with Duds. I mean, I do love his variety of characters, but I can't get into his mind, and I would not have picked Mewtwo into that matchup. But clearly I was wrong. Clearly Duds can pull it off, and he did.
It's funny you said you can't go into Duds' mind. You know, exploring in there'd be a lot of nuggets of Smash information that'd be very valuable to take moving forward. But I think you gotta search pretty hard for those, because once, as we said before, the patented spaghetti, once that comes out of Duds, no one knows what's going on anymore. Not even Duds.
Yeah, left side of the brain is this immense Smash knowledge and like matchup just perfection. And right side, there's a bowl of spaghetti. And then he's just got one of those game board little arrows that you spin around to see which one it lands on. But I think Duds has done a very good job of shrinking the spaghetti zone. I really do. And I think we make it worse on him for sure. Like, he knows that we're going to be talking about it. He knows that we say he cracks under pressure. But this guy, he's been put under pressure constantly. We have such high expectations for him that I think, that's hard. When everyone thinks you're going to do so good, you got to try to uphold that.
Yeah, and the top division too is there are no clowns in the top division. Everyone's good, so every game that he's playing right now is one where we expect him to perform. And he's sure as shit doing it against Mad Cow here, as this game is opening right now, very even.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that YouTube. Oh, interesting reverse there on the ground. Actually, brilliant move in my opinion.
What? You can't go left! What are you doing, Mad Cow? DI the other way! No! That was like 80% damage! What are you doing?
Okay, best jab of the game confirmed. That was beautiful. That was so awesome. I mean, will we ever see something that great again? I don't think so. I think that was it.
80% true combo out of Duds. Probably the highest true combo we'll see in this league here. But
that was not true, my friend. That was Mad Cow DIing with him towards the ledge. And then finally, after a minute, Mad Cow was like, maybe I should hold the right. And then he did.
Oh.
But despite that 80% amazing jab combo, Mad Cow did take the first stock.
He did. He took the first stock. We can still say that.
Yeah, we can. Okay. Thank you. I needed the confirmation. I appreciate it.
But yeah, start pretty much from scratch here again. Two stocks.
Oh,
what a back air out of Duds! He is just doing all the right moves right now.
Yeah, that was perfect. His movement was really kind of wonky and tricky, and I think it caused Mad Cow to mess up his tech. Like, I really think the way he moved there was it was flawless. It was music.
Also to give Mad Cow some credit right now, he is keeping up and doing a very good job with this range game. Even though Duds is competing with it with the balls, but these grabs are also really brutal. As soon as Duds is off the stage, just like that, Mad Cow's there chasing him. Smash attack doesn't hit on Duds, but the ball does. Yeah,
down smash into Shadow Ball. Tricky there, because after the down smash, I think Mad Cow thought he had a free. Man, we've been seeing that a lot tonight. People holding on to ledge just a little bit too long. Everyone's taking advantage of it.
Is that nerfed at some point? Oh my god, the ball in the back. Balls in the back, boys. JV2s. Balls in the back give you JV2s.
Balls in the back to finish it out. What a play. I love it, dude. I love seeing the Mewtwo. That is so cool.
Absolutely incredible play out of Duds. Mad Cow couldn't quite deliver. A lot of unlucky exchanges on his behalf there, but as Duds might say, we take those.
Yes, definitely, we take those. So yeah, Duds, different man from that first match. So we'll be seeing him. We'll be seeing him more next week. He needs a break. He needs a break from all that. So, but up next, we got another really good match. We have Shy versus Candy Jack, which I'm excited to see.
Oh yeah. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and don't touch that browser. ladies and gentlemen, we got Pyramithra. Yeah, Pyramithra. That's what that is, right?
Yes, it is. So this was talked about earlier. Candy on stream said to Swift, I believe, who's talking about how much he hates this costume, this reverse costume, that he was going to play it against Chai. So now we have the Mithra who looks like Pyra and the Pyra who looks like Mithra versus the Mithra who looks like Mithra and the Pyra who looks like Pyra. Does that make sense?
It does, but why? Like, why? Why was this made into a thing?
Legit, I don't know what's going on until the tags pop up over their heads. Like, when those tags disappear, I am at loss. I don't know who's who.
Well, I'll just assume who's who. So, I mean, right now we can look at the percentages. Candy is losing right now. Okay, now Chai's losing. Yeah.
I swear they're switching at the same time, too, just to make this even harder for us.
Hey, something that I do want to comment on. Whoever's doing that back throw, it's awful. This Pyramithra character has a terrible back throw. What a smash out of Candy!
Okay, look at the tag, look at the percentage. That was Candy! Yes, what a smash!
Using the top of the stage like a boss. Oh my god, Okay, well, we're back to even.
Yeah, he's like, Chai's like, you see that smash? Well, look at mine. For the first time, we're seeing. Oh, never mind.
Oh my god!
Okay, so I gotta talk about this. I don't believe. I've never seen Candy play this character. I'm sure he's got some experience, but there's got to be some nerves here going through Chai's head about playing a Ditto that is his main. You know, losing when you're playing the Ditto against someone who doesn't main him, it's got to be rough.
I mean, I personally can't hold him accountable for something like that because half this game I wouldn't even know who I was.
All right, and confirmation from chat that Candy does indeed have a good Pyramithra, so never mind there. But that's unfortunate there. I don't know why he didn't grab ledge. He might have been holding down.
It looked like he was facing the other direction.
I mean, I could be wrong, but most moves will let you grab backwards unless you're holding down. I don't know why he would have been holding down. Maybe I'm just wrong.
I hate looking at this picture right now.
I love it. Either way, like, that was actually a pretty intense game. I'm sorry that my commentary has been awful during this, but it really is hard to follow. I'm not joking. It is really hard to follow these two characters. Like, the moment the tags are gone, I'm lost.
I want to confirm, just to make sure I'm not fucking up too hard here. Candy won that, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay, all right. Just triple check it because I don't want to.
You're making me second guess myself. I'm like, wait a second. Did he win? There was a yellow Mithra or something. I don't know. Yeah, he did. Okay,
all right, cool. Whew. All right, well, yeah. Going into this, is this the moment where Chai changes? Is he gonna switch to another? Or is he hard committed? I hope he's hard committed.
I have a feeling Candy switched off. I think he just wanted. Okay, never mind. We're going at it again, baby.
They're committed to this.
This picture. Oh man, screenshot that. Send it to Sakurai and say why.
Yes.
Why, Sakurai?
Please do. Please, freaking
Go!
Northern Cave. We got Mithra versus Mithra. Mithra's the fast one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fire sword. Okay, makes sense. I got it. I'm on page now. I know about double the knowledge now than I did a few seconds ago.
Nice. And that's what we like to see here. We're here to educate you. That's our only job.
Hell yeah.
But anyways, Chai, he's going back and forth a lot between these characters. Wait. Yes, Chai. Yes, that was Chai.
Jesus Christ. This is like... Oh man, I'd rather stick my face into a freaking oven. I don't know what I'd rather do. This is just rough. This is brutal.
This is a test of endurance for sure. As my tiny caster brain has to comprehend all this. This match looking a little bit closer than the first one. Candy's still with the lead and with the momentum. Oh, but it just takes one F smash from. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Was that a dash attack?
That was a dash attack. And wow, the range on that. That was a beautiful dash attack to catch him trying to recover there. And Shy with his first lead in this set.
Yeah, let's see what he does with it. Oh, he dies. He dies with it.
Yep, and we're tied.
We are tied. But yeah, Chai looking a little bit more confident, as you said earlier in this match. That confidence is still carrying through. That's a really solid combo there.
Yeah, that looked beautiful, but Candy able to escape it with a nair of his own. But man, these guys are just dancing around each other. Oh. You love to see it. Just a little bit more range on that one right there.
These changes too. Just coming up the blue. Chai looking. Wow. The switch for the up air, but the up special, that just sends people reeling off the stage on the Candy.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of just a lot of raw F smashes, and they've been working just beautifully. These Pyro F smashes, oh nice. That hitbox is just huge. But yeah, these Pyro F smashes are just brutal.
Yeah, and that air, back air for you, I'm pretty sure that's a back air on Pyro. It comes out so fast. That's such a smart kid.
Yeah, I mean, everything she has hits too hard, man. She's crazy. Tiny arms, really strong strength.
They are the embodiment of weapons, from what I understand. So.
I have no knowledge from the source material, but I'll take your word for that.
You gotta hit up Wayne for that stuff. He played like 180 hours of the game. Shy, good back air, falling back air coming out, getting the kill. He's now got an uphill battle that he's not going to climb.
Beautiful counter there. We'll see. We'll see if this is over if someone actually leaves the lobby. I'm pretty sure that was a 2-0 from Candy.
That looked like it. Candy with the one by his name on the screen here. That's it. Candy takes the set 2-0 in the Ditto, the mirror match, and Chai got just a little bit more labbing to do on that character, probably.
Yeah, he's had a good showing this season, and I'm sure he's going to improve more. He's going to love, being able to go back and watch this VOD. Hi, Chai.
Hi, Chai.
Good luck, man. Good luck. But yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. I don't know if we actually have the matches that are up and coming.
Yeah, we do indeed. AJS filling it out. We got 2 more matches for the night by the looks of it, and the next one that we're going to be seeing is AJS 0 versus the man, the liar himself, who sacrificed himself for the script and came out with a steel chair, whatever he ended up doing. Head Reaver. AJS versus Head Reaver. Ladies and gentlemen, don't touch that browser. ladies and gentlemen, we're back to Baddy Smash. I'm Albino Joe. With me is the lovely man himself, Chai. And Chai, we're about to watch more Pyra Mithra after
Hell yeah, man.
you had your Ditto and all the other
Don't remind
silliness
me.
that had.
No, you know what's silly is bananas in any form of comedy and in this matchup because Henry, we're starting off with a decent lead.
Reaver is moving. It's still early, and with that Diddy, he gets some really wild combinations going. Some strings that I never would have thought possible. And he's kicking AJS in the face when he's doing weird stuff, but
Not anymore. What's happening here?
jeez.
You can see, remember what I was telling you about off screen?
Literally, like,
I told
not
you,
a
man.
minute ago you were telling me that.
Yeah, Pyra down air up smash is true and it will kill at 50.
What
And
the
here we go. We thought Head Reaver starting strong. Head Reaver's starting with a strong way to 0-2.
Man, a strong way to 0-2 indeed, but man, there's plenty of games, plenty of game left, as they say in the sport I believe that is known as football. And Head Reaver's getting to kill himself.
There we go. What's exciting, we'll see how much AJS balances the use of Pyra and Mithra, but Mithra being so fast and Diddy Kong being so fast, I think that would be the play. Because especially with Monkey Flip, Head Reaver can just invade that space if he's playing against Pyra.
Chai, you're gonna have to be the voice of reason for this match here, because I still do not fully understand Pyra Mithra, other than Pyra's aerials are badonkers.
They are badonkers.
So that back throw's ass.
I don't know, he used up air that's the first time I've ever seen a Pyra Mithra use up air, or up throw.
What a kill!
Hit him with the taunt. Don't
Yeah.
get burned. Guess he's getting burned today.
Yeah,
Something
that-
I noticed, maybe I might have missed it. Joe, how many times have we ever used Jetpack and it didn't land the big hit on him?
I don't know. I've seen him use it like 4 or 5 times in the match here. Maybe more than that. I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it make like the big hit connect once.
He's trying. He's fishing here. That's kind of what the Diddy does with the banana combos going on. But AJS racking up some damage here. So 138 rage-induced portion of his lifespan on this stock. He is getting a lot of damage on it.
Oh yeah, interestingly enough, Pyra weighs more than Mithra by a little bit. So this is definitely the play to die. Good job dying, AJS.
Time has come. Yeah, Reaver really does know these combos really well, but that up special out of Pyra, that's surprisingly strong.
Yeah, it's somehow, and you could talk to AJS about this, you could talk to Candy, it's somehow a great and awful move at the same time, but when it's great, it's great.
It's been great every time I see Reaver's really got a little bit of ground to make up here. A lot of things will kill him, but not a lot of things will kill AJS as he hits the ledge, and Reaver lives to see another day at the end of this last stock here. The banana hits, but the sword is guarding!
I play the character and I still get hit by that. And Head Reaver gets hit with an up B and he dies. AJS with the first game.
Flying off the stage. That up special does kill at relatively low percentages, but when a Diddy Kong is at 130, 140, whatever he was, it without a doubt that kill screen is showing, and AJS takes it. So we got a 1-0
Yeah.
on our hands for AJS.
He's behind Candy. He's the best Pyra Mithra. He's the second best.
Second best.
Yeah.
Shot.
As I was saying before, though, audience, if you're curious, Pyra's up B kills super early, but if you hold left or right when the move happens, there's a good chance you can escape from it. The opponent has to follow you, but it's pretty hard. So if you get hit by that first hit, just hold it left or right, and you can probably escape it. So it kills when it hits, doesn't always hit.
Chai over here is talking about all the knowledge he's brought back from the lab, saying he's not one of the best pyromancers in the league. I'm gonna still say you're the best.
Did you see the Saturday event? We had like 5 of them.
What?
At your Saturday event with the crew battles?
Yeah.
There's like not the crew battles, the squad strike. Yeah, there's like 5 Pyramithra players.
Yeah, I just ignored all of them. You know, they're not real characters. They all suck. I just, you know, there's something about me that, you know, the first time I see like the new characters in Smash, like the new DLC, I just totally disregard them until I get my ass kicked by one. And I haven't gotten my ass kicked by one yet, so maybe we have to do some things in the near future.
Yeah. We'll have to adjust that. Speaking of adjustments, we have Reaver coming up with what a lot of people believe is his best character. It's kind of contentious between Diddy, Marth, and Zelda, but his Zelda is very good, and this is a decent counter pick. I don't know how well, but that neutral beat has that invincibility on the start. Maybe that'll help him out, because otherwise Mythra is just too fast.
Swordy's still going to sword. AJS is just laying the beat down on Reaver here. Laying the beat down in a way I didn't think was possible. For AJS.
Hey, you know what? Commissioner, he's trying. You know, he's getting better. He's got this new character. I believe in the Season 6 AJS. I also believe in this edge guarding, though. As you were saying?
God, yeah, you're right though. The edge guarding, the ledge trapping, whatever you're calling that there. It's oh my god, almost. Reaver is almost getting these confused. Not really. Oh my god, see, AJS is really getting some good reads out of here. I think he's got Head Reaver known. I mean, Reaver had the ledge there, as you were saying. That's probably going to have to be his strength for the rest of this game. Because AJS is going to be getting kills just like that. Reaver can't answer just like that. What the hell just happened, Chai?
This is the perfect example of a back and forth match, and maybe one of our very few who'd go to Game 3 matches tonight.
God, 68%. Reaver coming in hot with this Zelda attack. And AJS does not have his leg to stand on!
Holy cow!
What?
We were just talking about how AJS was looking so good, and Reaver, not happy with what he was hearing, decided to just put the smoke on AJS and take a whole stock off of him.
That was incredible. Incredible play here. Coming out with a grab. What tech is he bringing? Yeah, I did, Chai.
Uncle Vito, the Italian bodyguard covered in armor, just came in and then he's like, hey, grab this guy, kick him out of here with me. And he did.
Such a gentleman, letting the lady kick him out. And I do not know how that up special did not hit, but wow! These side Bs out of the Zelda are just nailing AJS in the face, and that gives Reaver his first win of the series.
Yeah. We were talking about whether or not he's in the Chai family of players who have a million characters they like to swap between. And I was really curious. I did not believe right away. I thought maybe Marth was the play, but Reaver showing up with this Zelda. It would be a Reaver thing for him to swap off of Zelda. It would be hilarious and probably pretty bad. But let's go Reaver.
I'm on Camp Reaver. I'm in Camp Reaver, whatever you want to call it for that. Because if that Zelda is going to play like that against AJS's Pyramithra, like AJS has got to find. I think we're going to see Lucina coming out.
Yeah, that was crazy. Reaver was doing things I've only seen like pro Zelda players do. That was, get out of here. This is good Smash. This is Baddy Smash. We have standards.
Well, the first stock was rough, but once he got on that second stock, it was a totally different. He probably handed the controller to some pro that's like, living with him or something.
Yeah, Ohio is a pretty good Smash state, so I don't blame him.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not the best, but there's players that come out of there. I think Cosmos is out of Ohio. He's the best debatably the best Pyramithra.
I played that guy once. He beat me in doubles with my
Rough.
Also, I lost to I'm famous because I lost to good Smash players. Anyway, we're gonna see some more gameplay out of the two of these guys. And Reaver, even though he had the win, swaps to Samus?
3, 2,
I told you, man. This is the Reaver special. Winning game, swap a character.
Chai, you learned your ways. Why isn't he learning his ways?
Because here's the thing. Playing a lot of characters is fun. If you really just enjoy playing this game, playing a lot of characters is an enjoyable experience. It's not a winning experience, but it's an enjoyable experience.
This game is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
I missed that.
I'll get you the meeting minutes.
Please do. Well, despite the swap on the win, well, in spite of the swap on the win, Reaver is not looking necessarily terribly hot on this, but if he's going to play this game just like he played in the first swap game, he's going to come through in the second half of this, and AJS gets the SD on the ground, but he just says, fine, I'll kill you, and make it even.
Yeah, well, we'll just pretend it's a new game. It's Smash 4. We're doing 2 stocks.
It's been hot
Nothing
minutes
happens
since-
beforehand.
Yeah, really. I mean, Reaver is still getting the kind of some of the potential here, but I don't think that Samus has like his wheelhouse for hard combos. So we're seeing some spaghetti.
And this is a goofy neutral of not really just testing each other's spaces, but just testing, hey, I'm going to throw a hitbox here and please be here when it happens.
Much spaghetti.
I do that a lot and I get punished for it a lot, but it's working out pretty evenly for these guys. It's been a very even stock so far.
It has, and both of these guys are in kill territory. That's Samus. That ball can kill. He's gotta land it. Doesn't hurt.
Don't get burned.
Yeah, don't get
Now,
hurt.
Reva's on his last stock,
And
and AJS is on his last stock.
the same thing happens. Game 3, last stock 0-0, Baddy Smash fashion coming through here, but this is not the playoffs. But I don't think AJS wants to talk about the playoffs quite yet. As he is looking to take the stock. He's out for blood here on the Mithra.
Yeah. AJS is definitely a Marty Schottenheimer when it comes to playoffs.
Oh, the smash bait just doesn't land. Reaver is fishing. The Samus does not look like it has a lot of stringy action going here. Just looking for big hits, and it was a big hit. Off the ledge he goes. AJS comes back, trying to answer, and he is. Oh man!
He could have just shielded that. He could have had. Reaver could have had the game right there. This is close for some of the weirdest reasons.
This is like very close, but the energy is so low. Like it's just a bunch of big hits. Ah!
It's like, hey, I have a heavy versus a heavy match. No, we don't gonna get a heavy match. We have heavy and heavy at home. This is heavy and heavy at home.
Back throw doesn't kill. The Mithra's out. It's not. Oh my god, 140. The Pyra's out now. AJS just needs an aerial of some sort. The shield grabs are not her specialty. Chai.
There's so many options right now that they could have already done and gotten a kill, and they just haven't.
Oh.
Dash gets it. Dash Tech gets it.
Reaver.
Okay.
Samus wins.
Oh man,
I guess.
Reaver leans his shoulder and gets the W for the set, for the series here. And AJS, after a very interesting match, I don't know, don't get burned. Can Samus say that?
Samus has missiles and flame, like the fire thing out of her hand. So if Samus could speak, maybe she'd say that.
You heard it here, folks. Metroid, the character, can say "Don't get burned." It has the same meaning. So, with that, Head Reaver moves in through the rounds with a 2-1 record against AJS. And next,
Albino Joe, I had a thought that came to my mind.
Sure. What is it?
I think Nintendo needs to fix the fact that Samus can only speak when she takes her clothes off. I think this is a little problematic.
Well,
Why does Zero Suit get to speak, but Samus doesn't? Mr. Sakurai, please.
I mean, for the flavor, I can't answer that. I don't think I can answer that. You might be right.
All right.
Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be watching Huckletune versus Tuna Sub next. Don't touch that browser.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our last match of the night, Tuna Sub versus Huckletune. I am Chai, and I'm here with Albino Joe.
Go!
Oh yeah. And we're going into this. We're gonna see some
Some Mewtwo?
yeah.
Out of Tuna Sub, okay. Have you seen this before, Joey?
I think I have. I think Tuna Sub has like 2 or 3 characters. Mewtwo is he does have if I recall correctly, not necessarily a deep character pool, but he has a couple characters. Again, if
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, and I mean, Huckletune, we watched him play earlier today. Oh man, that was against Chai. I'm blanking help. Afghan Bob. That's right.
There we go. Afghanistan Robert.
Yes, and they're in the range battle here, and we could potentially see another range battle here, but Huckletune has been really up and close and personal with Tuna Sub for this match, even though he hasn't thrown boomerangs to the face. But yeah, oh, what a parry!
Huckletune at the nice percent, very good to see, and very good to see the first stock taken of this match. I was really excited. I thought Tuna Sub had some like really dirty ledge trump, and then he's like, "Yeah, we'll let him on. I just want to show him who's boss, who owns this ledge."
Just reading Twitch chat really quick. Apparently this is new from Tuna, so the YouTube maybe Duds inspired it. You know, I'm on the inspiration train for tonight. You know, you're inspiring all sorts of people to play Vampire Mithra, and or inspiring them to stay on characters. And now Duds is inspiring people to play Mithra. Is that a fair assessment?
And I think that's fair. Except Candy inspired me to play Pyro Mithra, so I guess he's the originator. If we're gonna link it to me, we have to link it to Candy first.
Well, we can. Oh my God! Great dodge.
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
More great dodges. The spacing out of Tuna is really hot. Out of Huckletune. Oh, the second. Oh!
Oh, look at that
What?
bomb.
What is happening? Is this Candy?
No, it's if there's one thing I've known about Huckletune, he's really good with the B button. He's very good at the B button.
Oh, those Link specials are just something else. Unfortunately, his stock is taken. And, yeah, Tuna's got a little bit of ground to make up here.
Thankfully, as we've seen with Duds earlier tonight, this character is explosive.
With that lightweight, you gotta make it up somehow. Oh! Huckletune!
Oh, speaking of lightweight.
Yes. What an up smash out of Tuna Sub. We are... Sorry, what an up smash out of Huckletune. And we are, not looking for Jimmy. I don't know.
We're looking for see if Huckletune can close his match out, because he's taking a little bit more percent here.
We're looking for love, Chai.
Again, much like the inspiration of Mewtwo's color scheme he has right now, this character can burst out a lot of fluid damage.
Very much so. Something like a dash attack won't necessarily kill.
Oh, this pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I mean, Toonstop, like I said earlier in this, he's got a lot of ground to make, and it's really, really difficult to play against that range game that Huckleton brings to the table.
And it's a lot of pressure too. Like you think, oh, it's just projectiles, I can just shield them. Well, you have the question of how do you get in, and that's what a lot of our great projectile players, a lot of our great links provide to the tables. They can just stuff you out so well.
Man, this stock is just lasting forever for Huckleton here. It's all free damage, and a dash attack cannot kill. Toonstop needs to look for something a little bit heavier. However, at 172, a dash attack at the edge might kill. Just Huckleton gets it anyway.
This man inside Tuna's head, he smashed backwards.
Hard reads, Chai. Hard reads.
I'll never forget the Tuna sub Joe Biden meat gunner. I think that link forward smash would have impeached any character.
Was that was Tuna sub, and was that Afghan Bob?
No, that was Ooga Booga.
Ooga Boog. Ah, that's right. Oh man, that was.
I hope the Boogs is having a good night tonight.
Yeah, wherever he may be, he's immortalized in that match. Oh, what play? Well, game one goes to Huckleton. And he wins, as you said earlier in that match. The B button prevails. That's his bread and butter right there. It's very easy for him and his playstyle to just space out so much. And I don't know if a Mewtwo is a good pick into all that, because the knockback is strong, but it's not strong. I think Mewtwo just might be a little too light of a character to get through that.
Yeah, people forget Link's heavy. I think Link, Candy's gonna correct me in chat, but I think Link is over the 100-pound unit mark. Like just you're either there or at it, above it or at it by like a little bit. He's a thick boy.
Yeah, he is. I mean, it would make sense. His moves are relatively slow. He's got the sword.
But I think something that I noticed about Huckleton that I've noticed throughout the season that he does well is that the projectiles are a means to an end, but his up smash is probably his best friend for killing. His up smash and forward smash, he's just trying to get you to jump into them. And we saw Tuna Sub run off the platform trying to get in, and he got hit by that reverse forward smash. I don't know what you switch to after this. I mean, the Wolf could work because his lasers go through Link's projectiles. It has a weird intangible state. But from here, I mean, you still have to get in, and Huckleton's been controlling space really well. Let's see what Tuna Sub can do.
Yeah, closing the gap. Either, like you said, someone to compete with the range game, and someone who can close that gap. And, I think, going off of what you said, Wolf might be a good pick.
This is Tuna Sub's tried and true. It's what his smash icon is. We'll see what he can do with it.
1, go!
Pokemon Stadium 2 is the pick. Huckleton doesn't even start with the range game. He just gets in his face right out the gate.
It's like he heard us and like, I don't want to be the range guy. Let me show you better.
Chai, how many... Do you listen to the stream when you're playing?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say.
It gets my head.
Yeah, just get in my head too. Like it's kind of like that. It's that I already have enough words going through my head on what I should be doing to win my games. I don't need extra.
Kind of self-servingly though, I do watch my VODs almost immediately after I play if I have the time.
Not bad. Hey, that's advice for
I'm
everyone.
selfish.
That's advice
I don't
for
do it if I
everyone.
lose though. I don't do it if I lose.
Chai.
I'll watch the VODs, the VODs. I'll watch them the day afterwards, so I'm not as mad. So I'll watch myself get clapped by Candy in the same way that Huckleton clapped Tuna Sub off the stage. By the way, everyone, watch your VODs.
Big hit there. Yeah, I mean VODs are worth watching. If you want to see how you play, because there's some cringy shit that I do. I know for sure. And it really helps me to avoid doing that in the future when I watch my VODs, especially right before my games. That's actually when I watch mine. It's normally like a day or two before today. Like yesterday, I watched mine.
Chat, I want to see if you noticed this, but I just noticed this. I've been watching this match. Out of the blue, it is now Tunesub, although losing, controlling the space way more than Huckleton. Huckleton's been much more on the offensive, and I did not expect this.
Yeah, Tunesub's doing a really good job being the aggressor, but he's just got to get some kill confirms, and that's one of them. Dash text, kill confirm on Wolf.
Oh yes, 100%. Very skillful kill confirm. He lapped that one.
Hey man. Duh, you don't always need the lab to get kills. Yeah, Huckleton is bringing this back really hard. With a vengeance though in the second portion kills of his smash attack, and yeah, Huckleton, like we were saying, even though that Tunesub's kind of being the aggressor, Huckleton's just got the win. Very, very clear here. And are you frozen?
Yeah, I am. I was about to ask you that. Uh-oh.
Well, I hope someone didn't bump their Switch or download Netflix or whatever the kids are doing.
No contest.
Well, whoever DC'd here, I believe I might have to consult the rules here, but I believe that is a forfeit.
I believe so as well.
So if that's the case, that'd be a bit of an anticlimactic ending to the match here. Yeah, unfortunate for Tuna. I think that is just how. I mean, I think that this isn't his first time having issues with this internet.
Yeah, I don't recall, but I mean, it's been we've been working. The league's been working on culling that over the time, but it just happened to rear its ugly head this time around.
Confirmed in the rules, that is a forfeit or a game loss for Tunesub. Suckletune wins it 2-0 going into next week.
Yep.
And, Chai, do you have any last words, any parting words for our friends here at the Twitch stream?
I apologize for anyone who bet on me. If the betting was available, I apologize. Hopefully it wasn't. But next time you see me on stream, I'm gonna kick some ass. This is if you've seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia before, if you've seen the legendary Family Feud episode where he says it doesn't define me, this doesn't define me. You'll see me come back. And Joey, you're gonna put in some work too. You're gonna make it through. And am I gonna see you in next stage of Swiss?
I don't know, man. I mean, I hope you do. I'm playing on a Pro controller now, and it I'm not gonna lie, it feels a lot better than a GameCube controller. So I think that's actually contributing to my, maybe I look better on stream, maybe I don't, but I like to think I do look better on stream. And it's
Oh no, I'm a big old dum-dum. You are in the next stage of Swiss. You beat Kaiser today.
I did beat Kaiser. Yeah.
Look at this champ.
It was a fun
By the
game,
way,
man.